Part 3 of 2.
How'd that work?
I don't know. It felt good coming out the mouth.
Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. For clicking in? I don't know. I'll let someone else will figure that out. So we are back with our group. We have
Made it through the Goblin Slayer.
massacred some goblins, taken a few of them hostage, and
Jax feels some kind of way. He's
Have
seen his
found
people die.
they found a boat that will allow at least 4 of them to get and hopefully slip into Dark Lake and Gracklestug without getting caught. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, so where we left off, I think you gave the command and Ingress or someone was about to kill
took
that.
the spear and just whoosh.
Okay.
Kill one of the two.
Yeah.
Now, you seen that.
And they're not bound, correct?
No.
Okay, so the other one immediately jumps into the water and starts swimming as well as a goblin can.
He didn't get far, probably.
So I take it when we notice this, like,
Hey, Harvey.
there's like a moment
get
of
him.
shock. At least for me, I'm like, what the hell just happened?
Harvey, go get him.
Snatch him out the water, buddy.
Levitate
On the
on
goblin?
the goblin.
Okay, so it probably, I'd say it probably got maybe like 40 feet away. And how high up does Levitate pull him up?
Oh,
damn it,
that
something's
pulls
gonna-
him up to like 20
Yeah,
feet,
40
I believe.
So 20
Oh, the
feet.
swimmer.
let
Yeah,
me-
he's scared.
Let me double check.
Watch, something's just gonna go. Feel it already.
Yeah, up to 20 feet.
20 feet? Okay, so he's like dangling 20 feet above the lake.
He
Then
looks.
then I slowly bring him back.
He
to
looks.
us.
You know when you go fishing and you see the lure just dangling there, and the shrimp is just flip. That's what the fucking goblin's
Yes,
doing right
yes,
now.
it is.
Okay, let me see.
And that won't,
As
that
you
won't
say
be
this.
my second level spell option. That's going to be my Mingle with the Wind ability instead, so that way I'm not wasting a spell slot.
Okay, yeah, so you pick it up and you start pulling it towards you.
I should roll my initiative already just to make sure.
Yeah, I just want to bring him back to shore and just dangle him again, so that way he's in front of us and we're all.
He's there in front of you.
You seen what happened to your friend?
Where the hell do you think you're going?
And Ingress tightens up on the spear again.
He's just shaking.
Do
He's
you
too
want
terrified
that to
speak.
be you?
He's too terrified to speak.
Speak.
He's too terrified to speak.
Fucking A. You see these two? You're going to take them. Where is your hometown?
Bring him stuff.
That place.
No.
I'll give you a shirt and some pants. You can be a person. You can join us and you won't die. You get to stay with them. This guy's big and furry. He'll keep you safe. This one's mean and fiery. Just stay with them. We'll regroup with you guys. You can be our new friend and I will clothe you. You don't have to die.
Dobby protects Master
Better life than
Heavy.
before. Better option than before.
Okay.
I turned to Jim Jar. I go, what happened?
Diplomacy.
You lower him down?
I will
He's
hand
gonna
him
jump
the
back in.
clothes first.
Oh,
He's
okay.
gonna
And I will,
jump back
like-
in the fucking water.
Hand him the clothes. Like, get changed.
Okay. So he's like standing there at the edge
No,
of
he's
the lake.
levitating.
Oh, still? Okay.
Smart man.
I'm still holding that. That's up for an hour. I'm still
man.
on levitating. I'm like,
He's gonna put them clothes on and go.
So he's doing the best he can to get dressed without
Harvey's just
any leverage or
confused.
anything. And ends up
be
covering
that
up
way
his
from
goblin PP and getting,
But he has some decent
Hey, Prince
clothes,
Darren.
clothes on.
Come over here a sec. I know you owe me a lot of money.
of course, and assuming we all make it to the surface, yes.
But you-
So you and... What's the other
What
girl's
did-
name?
Eldrith.
Eldred. You and
Oh, we're
Eldred
keeping secrets now.
go to my hometown.
We keeping secrets.
Tell them,
Oh yes.
you know, Jim Jar. They'll put you
Oh
up.
fuck.
Here is 25 gold should be enough, I think, for hotel and all that stuff, and food and stuff. This is the DM question.
I think
I mean, you could also spare
they
some
don't,
rations.
there's
I'll
not
give you
really
rations, but
there's not really the only way they'd be able to buy something on the way there is if they ran across.
no, when they get there for hotel and stay,
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
25 gold.
Is it good? Is it gonna be enough for the time that they're gonna have to be there?
They're gonna have to figure the rest of that out.
Well, we'll give them 25 gold. I got 25 gold. I don't know how much you got. How much did you get?
I didn't say I was giving them anything.
Okay, just checking.
They'll need a minimum of 40 rations. 20
To make it
apiece
those 2 weeks.
to make it.
Damn.
That sounds like a gym jar.
That is a Jim Jar issue.
Hold on. Jim Jar's got rations. Jim Jar's got all the rations.
Yeah, we remember. We've gone hungry because of you.
Shu has a few on him.
So they'll need 40 rations.
I still have 10
Really?
rations.
20 each.
Yeah.
I mean,
But they can scavenge on the way too, right?
So potentially, yeah.
I'm not doing that.
I
That's
will
a
say
Jim
this
move,
though,
too.
they don't have nearly as much proficiency.
Hold
With
on.
the goblin?
Dan.
Well, yeah, I mean the goblin he's.
Well, you know,
I don't know how to say the word worthless, but he's
Jim
that's
Jar.
worthless. You say
He's a
worthless.
house elf.
Jim Jar. I'll give you 25 gold. Just give them the goddamn rations.
You give them the 25 gold.
No. I said I'll give you the 25 gold.
You gotta understand. You said 40 rations.
yeah.
I have 48 rations.
I dangled the
Well,
gold in
if
front
we
of
have them
Jim
rational
Jar.
rations, give them half, then they only have to share from there. I think that's fair.
I think if I give them 24 rations, that should be.
So behind the curtain kind of thing, right? If they have 20 rations apiece for the trip, there is no chance whatsoever that they are going to starve or die as a result of that. If, however, they have to forage for any portion of that in order to survive, I will be calculating and rolling on the back end to determine if they actually make it there.
God
That's
damn.
your piggy bank, bro. What are you gonna
Well,
do?
no, I mean I got some gold too. I'm the piggy bank food for y'all.
Yeah, he's talking about your
I
investment
got
plan.
food. I'm
If
talking
you
about
guys-
your Darren deal. That's your
I'll say
investment.
this too: you guys are about to go to a settlement in the Underdark, assuming you're able to like do it successfully.
Yeah, I'm
like,
good on
whatever.
rations for right now.
How are you, Birdman?
You'll be able to buy anything.
How
in
am I
this
part of
Where
this
we're
negotiation?
going.
Like weapons, magical
As
weapons.
long as we're cool.
All right,
Potions.
so if we're talking
You'll have
about,
the ability to buy stuff.
How are you, Birdman? How many
They
rations
don't
you got?
attack. We'll be cool.
all right, so
I just give you the
uh,
dumbest look like.
They don't
cage
attack. We'll be
room,
fine.
and then rations,
I have 10 rations on me. So
I got
quantity.
I got 7 on me right now.
You got 48.
You have
Hold on,
48
what?
rations on you?
Give him 20 and you give him 20.
Yeah.
I was a part of this negotiation.
No, I'm talking to you right now, Birdman.
The fuck?
Let's beat him up and take it.
Give him 20 rations. I'll give him
with it.
20 rations, and then we'll be all right.
I'll give him 25 gold. You give him the rations.
20.
It's like, I'm thankful I'm being included in this conversation now, only because Prince Darendil is a friend of mine. Am I gonna be okay with this?
Great.
Well, making sure that your friends don't die?
That's settled. Prince
Yes.
Darendale,
I've
will
compromised a lot of ethics with you guys.
No. With him.
listen, you haven't compromised any ethics with us. Oh, I haven't had my mic on. Oh God, this audio will be very strange. I'm sorry.
So 25 gold I'm giving up.
I'm giving it up.
25 gold, 20 rations, 20 rations. That should get you guys through. And then to the goblin, help them however you can to get to Bridgington.
Let's stay with them.
Go ahead and take a little visual of the map, get an idea, make sure he doesn't guide you astray. Now I'm talking to the dwarf. Take a visual of the map, draw basics, get yourself there. Okay? Cool.
Okay,
I
I'll do my best.
I want to get the goblin to believe that now that he has clothes that I've given him, like, all right, now that you've accepted my gifts, I will always know where you are and if you abandon them.
Persuasion.
Those clothes are gonna be very smelly.
I don't give a damn about the clothes.
He's never gonna take them off now.
Persuasion,
Yeah.
not deception?
Oh, you know what?
Are you lying?
Yes, I don't know where he's going to be at.
Yeah, deception.
I
Yeah,
don't
you're
know
right.
your
Thank you.
spells.
How many silvers to a gold?
Oh, I don't. I
Isn't
have
it
to
like-
look up the conversion.
Is it not like 100 silver to a gold, or?
I thought it was like 20 or 50. I thought it was smaller than that.
Oh,
It's all right. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I mean, I can look it up. It'll take just a second.
It's 8.
8.
you could always.
I
complete
give
that
him
later.
advantage. I stand over him.
Okay, so you roll deception.
God damn it.
I think that should be better if I rolled deception, but okay.
You want me to roll deception? I got a -1.
I mean, if we all stand over him.
If you
I
all,
had a +5
everyone
to
roll
mine.
deception.
No,
No.
I got it. I got it.
I'm just
No,
joking.
too late. Everyone.
I got a 16.
Everyone's rolling deception.
I got a 16.
Is it really a deception? I don't even know if he's telling the truth or not. And technically, when he's speaking to the goblin, I don't even understand what he's saying.
Sure, I would be speaking
He's-
undercommon, so he wouldn't know.
You are the only one that doesn't understand shit that's going on.
Okay.
So that is.
I mean, I could roll
a
intimidation. It's the same stat.
12.
Okay. All right. So yeah,
We're good?
yeah.
We're good. You're,
As far as you can tell, it seems like the goblin believes you.
That's why I kept going. What's going on?
we
I don't
inform-
understand.
We informed you
Now
when you
I
need
will,
it.
I will slowly and gently bring levitation down so that way he can,
He can
get
pop
his
off?
get his ground, and then I'll disperse it. So he's sure-footed on the ground before
That'd
I
be
let
so
it go.
funny if that nigga just runs
Okay.
into the goddamn water and swims off again.
I'll shoot him with an arrow.
I'll do it again, but it's about guys living
So
downwards.
Prince and the dwarf and have 40 rations,
40 rations,
and
20 apiece,
25 gold.
25 gold, yes. And they've got a goblin to take care of now, too.
Cool.
So that's not
I
enough
already
rations?
subtracted the gold.
Okay.
I subtracted the gold that I gave them.
Perfect. Okay.
So I guess at this point, I guess we're gonna try to take this boat across, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get in it first.
Hold on.
You gotta put
do
away.
we inspect it real quick?
I said I inspected it. I said that.
There's float.
Earlier.
This is the first time that you guys are, because you ran up to the water with the goblins, right? And you were very focused on them as they were going and pulling in the boat. You now
That's
have a
not it. You
moment to
just
really
changed it. That's what we're
consider
seeing.
the environment you're in, and you really understand the reason that people call it Dark Lake. It is pitch black.
The water.
Even with dark vision, it is impossible to see anything below the surface of the water. It's all, because it's based on heat vision, everything just looks like a blank sheet of like black. You cannot tell what is underneath of it. It is impossible to tell beyond your dark vision exactly how large it is, but it does seem vast based on the sounds of like dripping water and like the lapping of this, small little waves that are happening. So it's a little daunting. And who's going to be the one navigating?
Jim Jar. He knows this area better than we do.
Not I said to fly.
Harvey, I would put your necklace away.
I'm gonna tuck it underneath.
I can see forward. I just can't see down, right?
Correct.
Can I, before we embark? Hey guys, do you think I should make a sound to see if anything is underneath the water?
Nope.
Okay. Cancel that idea. All right, let's get in this boat and let's
I get in there first.
Jim Jar, aren't
tryna-
you said you're from this area. Do you not know if there's something in the water or not?
I assume there's something in the water at all times. Water down here is just a habitat for dangerous things.
All right, I guess I'll just stay in the
Hey,
boat
can't
then.
you send one of your boys in the water?
They
Question.
ain't gonna go in the water.
But how are we gonna navigate?
I
I'm gonna
want to
use the bone of one of them.
If we take an hour,
paddle.
if we take an hour, I can summon a familiar.
No, let's just
Just
go.
an hour, just 1 hour.
Let's
Guys,
just go.
I can summon an octopus
I think
To swim underneath the water?
to swim underneath the water and just kind of read back to me what we see,
What he sees.
what he sees.
Hour or 10 minutes.
Well, just 1 hour. We're here.
But hold on.
Any ritual casting?
Are the
Yeah.
is the hold on?
That's the time. 1 hour.
Oh shit.
Hey,
Just 1 hour. We've already took 6 hours to get here.
hey. But it's a different kind of vision to see in that water.
I have a seahorse and I have an octopus.
It doesn't matter about what water creature.
Well,
Are you a zoologist?
okay. Before anything else,
He
quick
said it
question,
needs heat vision.
guys.
see.
No. Our dark.
How
vision
long
plays
should
off
it take
vision.
us to get to our
why
destination
the
if we
two
take
days
this
are-
boat?
We don't
honestly.
know. We don't know.
By the map, I would say about insert DM.
Good call.
A few days.
a matter
maybe
of
like a day.
No.
Because
The
it's
way
supposed to
you
cut
guys have
time.
gone, like going to the lake and entering that way, actually cuts quite a bit of time off of it. So I'd say like maybe half a day.
Okay.
About half a day.
Do we want to take a short rest before going? I mean, we didn't really do
Is that
much,
really
but
Hold
going to
on.
make a difference?
Hold on.
Short rest is like
Hey.
a day, right?
Who's the most hurt?
Yeah.
I don't know what
Yeah, pretty low.
time it is in the Underdark right now, but
We take
get-
a
how
half day
much-
here. I summon something, and then we can
How
have.
much is it gonna take for you to go to back to full health?
10.
I'm gonna lay hands and give him 10 HP back. Bitch, I just gotta go like this. Really? You want to hit health or you want to stay there?
oh, I know why.
He dodges.
Take the health.
Okay? I'm gonna lay hands on him. Why? What does that do?
I am low powered now.
I'm gonna.
I could also make a fish. Come on, one of those things have got to be able to see the lake.
Your soul, Jay.
Probably black.
I mean, it's a dark lake. You know what? I'm gonna go with an octopus
It's
because they
deep,
have tentacles. They're the
I
smartest
don't
creature,
care.
and they can sense in
Huh.
the pitch black. That's my marine biology kicking in right there.
All right.
All right.
Fantasy octopus.
What's your health
Doesn't
at?
matter.
Oh, I'm perfect to help.
Jim Jar, what's your health at?
I'm at 21 of 25. I'm good. I only lost 4 hit points.
Cool. So did I.
Yeah.
I lost 3.
You used 10
10 to get
to heal
to him.
him.
So he should be back at full health. And why are you writing down?
I'm looking through I'm managing my.
Why you ask me what's the color of my soul?
I just wanted to know that.
During this, can I at least take the hour? 1 hour before
Yeah,
we
that's
jump.
fine.
Yeah,
Alright, cool.
yeah.
Well,
We'll
okay.
say that we'll say that happened.
I casted it. Bam.
Within that hour, I will.
Octopus plops down from where you summoned it, like
Wait, you use the octopus or the fish?
I'm using the octopus.
Okay.
A, it has ink. B, it has
suckers its way to the
suckers.
water.
Ink in a pitch black area already.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's pitch black to us. Octopus can sense, and then
While
octopus
he's
is
casting,
smart.
I will bring down my bone boys and I will collect their stuff.
And I'm
Outside,
gonna call her Ursula.
outside of game, just directed to the DM. The item I have, Eunice, I attempted to use the charge, and obviously that failed that one turn. How do I recharge it? What would it take to recharge it? 'Cause it doesn't really tell me. It just says.
yeah, I think that's one of the first things I built in there, and I was not. I'm still like.
In the
We'll say
process.
it's like every day.
So I can
It's
just
once a
say,
day.
You can roll to recharge it.
Oh, damn.
what do I have to roll?
D6, anything 3 or higher.
Okay.
So
So
the odds be ever in
Actually,
your
wait
favor.
a minute. I don't think I think I built that to work a specific way.
Read it.
Okay, so small cylindrical piece of hard unknown metal is smooth and has a faint carvings along on side, but it's hard to make out anything except Eunice. It's worn to the touch and approximately 2 feet long, and it just says charges, blink, there's my blink. I had to expand on this spell. Roll a d20 at the end of each of your turns for the duration of the spell. On the 11 or higher, you vanish from your current plane of existence and appear in an ethereal plane. The spell fails, the casting is wasted if you are already at that plane. At the start of your next turn, and when the spell ends, if you are in the ethereal plane, you return at unoccupied space of your choice, within 10 feet of the space you vanished from. If no unoccupied space is available within that range, you appear in the nearest unoccupied space chosen at random. If more, yada yada yada. While on this plane, you can see and hear the actions. You can only be affected by other creatures in the ethereal. Creatures that doesn't say anything about the charge.
You know what? Just to keep it simple for now. Sorry, we'll just let it it'll regain a charge every day
Oh, okay. I'm okay with that.
at twilight.
Good luck knowing what that is.
Well,
It'll feel warmer when
Okay.
it's recharged.
so the time I attempted to use it was like when we fought the swamp thing.
Yeah, that was
So we could say just by
many
default,
days ago.
it's already charged.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, that was weeks ago. In the timeline, that was weeks
Yeah.
ago.
Well,
Because it took us.
'Twas a while.
Yeah.
Okay,
But he
well-
just wanted to figure out when it was going to recharge.
Yeah, I just never got the clarity about the
Cool.
charge.
Damn. What are we
Yo.
doing now?
I mean, you guys getting in the boat? You making your way? You tell
He
me.
made
Yeah.
his octopus. Let's roll.
I collected my boy stuff, so
By the way, my octopus has underwater camouflage, which means that the octopus has advantage on dexterity and stealth checks made while underwater.
Okay.
So we're on our way.
It's going to lead out 100 feet ahead of us.
How are you guys moving the boat?
I got one of the bony guys is bone, and I'm just pushing.
Does it
One
not
of
have
those.
oars?
when they just
didn't describe oars, no.
Two.
Oh, how do you
God
describe
damn
a
it.
boat?
I said it was a boat.
We inspected it, though. There's no
There's
holes,
no
right?
use your
oars.
rod like a ferryman.
We inspected it, though. There's no holes, right?
Can I make a nature check to see if there's any sticks that I can use to paddle us along?
I mean, you guys can see that there's like.
Oh, wait. Can I just use my morning
want it?
morning star?
I
Just
can
a-
use my spear as a.
Yeah.
I have the flat of a short sword.
Yeah.
Hold on. I don't like the way you
Yeah,
said
you guys
that.
can use your weapons. That's fine.
No, I'm good. I
much-
need to find a
How
stick.
much does everyone weigh?
Hey, number one, the only one that has a practical use is like he has a flat blade, and both of you like want to use cylindrical objects to
There's
roll
a
in the
spear
water.
that has a flat end on it. You dipstick.
Have you ever seen the tip of a spear?
Yes.
It's very small.
So it's still flat, isn't it?
I'm assuming you guys are going to try to hug the coastline as close as possible.
Something to put out of.
You guys, yeah. Well, do you guys want to try and traverse quicker through the deeper stuff, or stay towards the shore?
I just want to go fast. Let's get there quick.
Hold on. How
Jax
big is
doesn't
my
like
octopus? It has a swim speed of 5 feet, a swim speed of 30 feet. It's a small beast,
Can it push us along?
So it's about as big as
medium-sized
me.
octopus. It's about medium-sized octopus because it has an attack, so it can't be one of these little buggers.
Little octopus's attack.
Not with a +4.
Very
strength.
strong. It spirals in.
What it does is it chokes from the inside. It gets inside the mouth and just suffocates
So you
them.
want it to
Push us along?
couple of suckers on the boat and drag or
We
push
got
or
rope. We
something?
could have it grab the rope.
No, he
and
wants
then-
to use it as a scout. So I imagine.
I mainly want to use it as a scout, so not octopus,
Maybe
just
tie
in
like
case
a
in a
rope?
pinch, in case I needed the octopus.
Tie a
in a
rope
What
pinch.
if
to
we
it?
tie a rope to the octopus? It goes ahead, and then
It's gonna pull 4 men in a boat. It's not that big. How big is the
I'm a
octopus?
child. I'm not a man.
Size, I mean, probably your size.
That's not a
Oh,
good
it's
thing.
like-
Like a small,
Dang,
My size?
still not a good thing.
yeah, small creature.
Jim jar size.
3
I'm
feet.
a child,
Yeah.
not a man.
Yeah, yeah.
That's still not a
3 or
good
4
thing.
feet.
I mean, I could.
I would say, I would say it
Could tow the
could
boat?
absolutely work. It would definitely be quicker than using a Morning Star or a spear. The problem that we would do, and I'll just tell you guys,
You're gonna make noise.
if you're gonna do poles,
and disturb the water.
it's gonna disturb the water a lot more. Not to mention the fact that you won't be able to do. You only be able to do it on one side if you're sticking close to the coastline.
Well, if we're-
otherwise, it's far too deep.
Question. You said your range or distance with your
100
creature-
feet.
100 feet. Our rope is not unless we start connecting.
You
our
can have it
ropes.
50 feet ahead of us and then pulling
Yeah,
around,
100
and it
feet.
could still be looking. It could passively be looking.
Why don't I just pull the boat? Like
I was just about to say that.
I fly up in the air and I kind of drag the boat with me.
Cool. Let's do that.
That
You're gonna
works.
fly in complete darkness.
He has his
This is true.
well,
We leave it in your hands.
he's flying. in complete-
you can pull your gem out, man.
Well, what if he didn't fly? What if you just sat at the back of the boat and flapped your wings, gripping the back of the boat and acting like an airboat?
So I just stand at the back of the boat like there's
No,
wind here.
no.
It means
You flap.
I don't think
Your
it's gonna
feet are
have
gripping the back of the boat. You're flapping, pushing the wind back. That basically acts like a sail, like one of those boats with the fans on the back of it.
A fucking fan boat.
I mean,
Yeah, you act like a fan boat. You push Ursula scouts.
I mean, I could do that. I feel like that will mess the surface of the water if we're trying not to do that, but I can do that. Like,
Yeah,
right?
how
I
do
don't
you
think-
messing
just in
the
the-
surface of the water if
Because you're pushing wind out and wind goes
So yeah, like if
out.
you got
But
on
it's-
the back of the boat,
and I'm just
and
facing the back
face
end,
the back of the boat, you
and
can
then
use your
just start
wings
flapping
to
backwards.
push.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
you won't-
less disturbance than stuff going in
I would
the water.
say that wouldn't be disturbing to the water
And I
at all, as
don't
long
need
as
to
you
be
kept
seen.
like a rhythmic,
You know.
Yeah,
and it's not like jerky
but
too much.
someone would have to tell me like.
Well, yeah, we'll
how
say
to
left wing a
angle.
little bit more, right wing a little bit more. I mean, we could do that.
So you
I mean,
sit in the front
I'm
of the
okay
boat.
with that.
He sits behind you. I'll sit towards the back with him. That way I'll relay instructions, but we have our center mass in the middle.
You realize this is a lot of trust I have because I'm literally turning my back to all you guys.
That's okay. All you have to do is just push, and we'll say left wing, right
And
wing,
the
or
whole
both
time,
wings.
And the whole time to get you in a rhythm.
No, we're not going to be thinking on this boat trip.
You'll tap him on the shoulder.
Okay,
Cool. That sounds like a plan.
I'm okay.
You're
with
the
that.
wind power. Ursula's our eyes under the water.
Okay.
I'll look up forward, and then you guys.
I'm just making sure we don't tip.
Yeah.
Have a tapping system so you can tap him with left to right. He'll then tap me left to right, and then I'll be able to relay to him which wing needs to be flapped a little bit harder.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm just wondering how fast we'll be moving now that I'm literally the
Hey,
motor.
just be glad you're being useful in this circumstance.
Thank God.
You complain every time we don't include you in things. We include you and you want to complain.
All right, so we have a plan of action.
All right.
And we're staying close to the coast until we get to our destination.
Okay.
I thought we were going to cut through the deep a little bit to get there as fast as possible.
No, he said close to the coast, and we
He said
still
we
get there in
can.
half a day.
True.
Half a day ain't that long.
But if we get into the middle,
The area we're trying to go
take
to
us
is on the
less time.
coastline,
It would
anyways.
take us less time, more risk.
Let's do this. All right.
Risk
Wait.
versus reward.
Are you on risk or are you on safety? Which team are you on?
I'm just the navigator.
Team safety,
I'm
team
just
risk.
voter.
Pick.
Do you want to go
Drax
through
is
deep
seasick.
water or do you want to go
Pick,
through...
pick,
Drax is seasick, so Drax is going to team area up.
All right, team risk.
So we got 2 for team risk, 1 for team safe.
I'm team safe.
All right. Team safe, since you guys, choose evens or odds.
You really want to leave it up to him?
Evens?
Look,
I will, and I'll let Don's dice tower do it.
Ooh, evens too.
Evens.
Safe.
You lose.
What?
That was not in the terms.
Dude, that's the terms, Don.
Oh, that's great.
All right, so we're going the safe route.
Half a day.
Diplomacy.
It's only a half a day. 6 hours, 12 hours
Look at
max.
You can take it like a.
And it's not short. We're not
take a-
rocking.
It's not a short rest. We're in gritty realism.
He's still.
All right, guys. Well, let's go. Let's begin our boat trip.
All right, Ursula. Scout away. Tell us if you see anything.
You're not the Ursula.
No, but I'm the motor.
He's the motor.
But he was going.
Hey,
All I know is I gotta go.
to get the motor to start, pull his tail.
You grabbed the balls to the wing.
Oh, DM said, ooh.
Crank up the speed.
He gave it to George Takei. He's like, oh my.
I don't like that.
Within the first 50 feet, Ursula is eaten.
Oh, Vegeta.
How messed up. We'll be like Ursula as soon as Ursula hits the water.
So paint us a picture with
Ursula
your
died.
words, sir.
Not yourself.
I find it's better if I just throw it in there and don't care. Because then it comes out at least, yeah.
It's like if
It's
I don't
like,
care,
oh,
but now that
gosh.
I'm looking and care.
Stop looking. Damn it! The tower fell.
Your tower.
The
hits
wall
back.
fell.
So you guys end
Jesus
up
Christ.
hugging the what? It's all right. It's fine.
It's your smirk that gets us.
Because part of this is fun for me too.
It's got to be fun for everyone.
You guys end up like
She did not
hugging the
say that.
coastline, and you're making good time. I'd say you're spending maybe about an hour before it becomes very clear that the coastline starts to veer very sharply, like there's like a portion of the lake that is exposed. And based on what you see from the map, you know that if you follow the coastline still, it'll actually be taking you almost in the wrong direction. So in order to kind of keep heading towards the city, you have to venture out into the more open waters.
All right, so how many hours did we do this?
We'll say 2 hours.
But we were safe up until then.
Well, two of 12. So we have 10 hours more to go. So we have to cut across a little bit.
Yeah.
All right,
All right.
let's go. Let's push through.
We'll
So
cut
the
across.
horsepower that he needs to
So
gutty up.
I know the octopus is out in the lead, but
Yeah,
who's
but
at
I'm
the
in
front
front.
of the boat?
I'm in front.
Okay.
Looking with
And
my
your dark vision's
120.
120.
Yep.
Okay.
And
All
she is about 100 feet, give or take. She's kind of doing an S pattern.
Yeah.
So I'd say more like 75 feet with an S
You
pattern.
guys are not going very fast. And we'll say that you've gone like another 3 hours in this case. And just at that mark, you start to notice just very faintly in the distance some sort of small light ahead of you. And as you get closer,
There's light.
it obviously, you're getting closer and closer. You notice that it looks like some sort of like bioluminescent fungi, like it kind of like what you've seen in caverns all over your travels so far. And it's on top of what appears to be a small little island, and it looks like there's actually enough space for everyone to like comfortably like get off. Pardon me, take a small rest if you want to. And it looks like there's another bit of fungi on there too, something that looks like a very large, like it's almost like in the shape of like a human tongue, but it's definitely a mushroom. Like the cap of it like is
okay.
elongated, but looks like a human tongue on top of like a mushroom stalk. And there's like probably 6 or 7 of those, and along with some of the bright ones that you're seeing that are creating light.
Hey guys, Ursula can actually, believe it or not, octopus can walk on land and hold their breath.
Constitution saving throw, Harvey.
Damn it.
We're just gonna see how tired you are from all the flapping. That's all.
Oh, okay. I got a 9.
1 level of exhaustion.
Well, it looks like the flaps are getting a little less flappy.
I say we keep going.
Yeah, but how far can we keep going before this guy
Looks
just stops?
Suspicious.
Can I send Ursula onto the island and have her check it out?
I say
2
let's-
minutes. 2 minutes tops.
Fine. Have her. Look, I can have her go on there and tentacle and touch everything and let me know what she feels.
Let's do it. Let's go quick.
Do I
Otherwise we keep
stop
going.
pushing?
Oh yeah, I pat your like to
Hold. Yeah, just
Okay.
hold for a second. All right, I want to send Ursula. She can hold her breath for 30 minutes on land, and she has a 30-foot walking speed on land. So, oh, sorry, 5-foot speed on land, but she can go up to the first mushrooms, especially the one with the tongue, and touch it and kind of inspect and feed that back to me.
Yeah, there's nothing else on the island just other than those 2 variety of mushroom, and there's nothing special about the tongue-shaped one as far as the octopus can tell.
Okay, I'm gonna have her go ahead and taste the tongue-shaped one.
Okay.
Taste the tongue.
She's just gonna pull a little tentacle, rip off a little piece and put it in her mouth and let me know what it tastes like. And I can sense what she senses.
You're about to call out real.
Did you do your Constitution?
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry.
He has one level exhaustion.
One level exhaustion.
Yeah, I already marked it.
Constitution saving throw.
For me?
I'm
for
resting
the
right
octopus.
now. For these 2 minutes, I'm resting.
Constitution saving throw. Okay, look at this and tell me how the hell I figure that out.
One of your tail feathers, and the moment I take
So the con part, it's +0. So you roll a d20 and you add whatever that modifier is. So in this case, it's just a straight d20.
All right, Adon. Ursula's counting on you.
she's gonna fail her.
12.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You're fine. Or
She's
the
fine.
Octopus is fine, yeah.
She didn't sense it.
You clarified. She's fine.
He's like, whoa, I said I can sense
guys.
what's happening.
Hey guys, so Ursula went on there and it looks pretty clear. The tongue ones, she tasted it. Nothing happened to her, but you know, she's an octopus, so she has different immunities than we do.
I still think we should keep moving.
Yeah.
I don't think Harvey can flap us any further.
Oh, he can. He can. A flick of the testicle will inspire anybody.
Huh?
You hear me? A flick of the testicle inspire anybody.
God, do you know where his testicles are? I mean, he's a bird.
Experiment.
I've never seen testicles on a bird, ever.
So at this point, it's really just the first level of exhaustion, I think, is just disadvantage on all your rolls.
How many hours are we
Ability
into
check-
this thing?
It's a disadvantage on ability
You
checks.
said we went 2 and then 1?
3. So it's
So
going to 5
three,
hours.
3 of 12, 5 of 12.
Okay.
So it says some
Well,
special
okay.
abilities and environmental hazards
let's
such
back it
as
up a little bit.
starvation, long-term effects, or
Half a
freezing
day,
caution.
I was not counting like a full 24 hours, more like half a day of like awakeness. So we'll say like 8 or 9 hours.
8 or 9. Okay, so we're at 5 of 8 or 9.
Yeah. We'll say 9. We'll say 9.
We're almost there.
Keep
So I
going.
say we just push. Let's not stop. Let's not be on
Keep
this water
going.
any longer than we absolutely have to.
Harvey, I'm going to need you to, suck it up, buddy.
I just have a disadvantage on ability checks right now.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Okay.
Pam, start again.
So you guys are not stopping at the island?
Hell no.
Okay.
That fucking something's gonna open up their mouth and
Remember the last time we stopped at Paradise because there was a mushroom that was glowing, and then we got the zombie thing came at us.
yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
That's why I
don't
keep
trust nice
saying to
places
keep
anymore.
going.
All right.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Should have trusted the nice place.
I'm trying not to look.
Okay. So you guys end up going straight back out. You go another 2.5 hours, and you...
How far does the glow reach from the island? Does it reach out like 30 feet, 50 feet, 60 feet?
You can see it like a couple hundred feet away.
So you get to see for a couple hundred feet while
Yeah.
we're leaving it.
That's the only thing I do see.
Yeah. He's staring longingly at it as he's like flapping away from it.
And he watches it.
Yeah, no. But man, if I was evil, yeah. I'm a little evil. Anyways, so you guys end up going 2.5 hours, and the part of the coastline that kind of like broke away that you stayed off of is actually kind of coming back in now. And so you can actually go back to following that without really running into any issues. And so far it's been very, very quiet. You haven't encountered anything other than that island with the weird fungus on it.
Can I say within the last like 2 hours of travel, could I have like just let my fingertips touch the water a bit and then just to see if it's like fresh or salt or anything else?
Now you choose to touch the water?
Yeah. We're like 6 hours in. I'm not like
Yes.
splashing it. I'm just as the boat's going, because the boat is making ripples. I'm just allowing my fingers to
Just a
gently
small
touch
taste.
and then just a small taste of it.
Yeah, yeah. What you end up tasting is the foulest liquid that you've ever had grace your tongue.
Tastes like bio.
It's almost like muted old battery acid that is equal parts stale and fetid, like foul and spoiled
Would
almost.
you say it reminds me of rot?
No.
Sewer water or
So it could
acid.
could be like sewage or something. I always when I was like, don't think about tasting the water.
Do I have a flask? Shit.
I mean, I think we all have like the water pouch.
Oh shit!
No, I'm not gonna use it. Never mind.
Oh shit! All right.
Okay.
But
No,
yeah, I
we're
just
good.
read it out. I'm like, don't try the water. It is really bad.
Not trying the water. Moving on.
All right, I'm gonna need a couple of rolls. I'm gonna need another Constitution saving throw from Harvey, and Jim Jar, since you're de facto navigator, let's go ahead and have a perception check.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Remove your exhaustion.
Got my second win, bitches.
Ooh, second win. You said, what am I looking for?
What did I say? Perception.
Perception.
Yeah,
I rolled it on the thing. 13.
13. Okay,
No, you had it in front
and
of you.
that's 13 with your
Yeah.
benefit. Okay.
Yeah, because mine was 3, so it was a 10.
All right.
'Twas a 10!
Ay, ay, ay.
Okay, as you guys are, again, you spend another couple hours, and then as you're traveling down the coastline, after hours of like this really tense navigation, you glimpse an orange glow in the distance. Soon, you start to hear faint metallic echoes that are growing louder as you come closer. Firelight starts to illuminate massive columns with structures that are built around their bases. The cold air of the Underdark is becoming warmer, even at this distance. And you can now see a variety of piers that are made from zirkwood and stone and plain rock that are kind of jutting out along the edge of a huge cavern. So it seems like you've found your way to the Dark Lake district, at least the pier of Gracklestug. Now, we're going to need a stealth check from everybody.
From everybody. All right. 10.
13.
9.
Nat 20 plus 5.
Cool.
Thank you.
25. I mean, I had advantage. I just wanted to roll the other one just to see what happened.
Double nat 20.
Y'all owe him. Now, I'm also going to need a survival check from everyone.
Treebus.
14.
19.
16.
Okay, all right. So you obviously understand that you're not coming into this city through a normal process. So you have to be very crafty and, I don't want to say sneaky, but you don't want to attract any notice. So as you're approaching, you guys are starting to kind of like get into position and getting a little set up or like getting on edge, and even like, who rolled a 9? You rolled a 9 on the stealth check?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You even start to pull your weapon out, and Jim Jar very quickly like, no, why? Like, kind of calms you guys down to kind of help you maintain your stealthy nature. And then you continue to guide everyone to the edge of the pier, and you find like an empty spot where there's not really a lot of people around. You do see people walking around in the distance, but it's kind of clear. So you've actually found a spot where you can offload and get out.
Hey, Birdman, stop flapping. We'll just coast in. Put the weapons away. Let's get out of here. Shh, act like you belong. Act like you belong. Especially, well, shit, throw a cloak over that motherfucker.
I'll pull my hood up so that way it's up above my face.
Okay. I have no cloak.
Can
I'll
we,
just keep my head down.
can we throw something? Do we have any kind of cloth or anything we throw over that guy? He's gonna definitely stand out.
Gave my clothes to the goblin.
Fucking goblin. I'm checking real quick my inventory, see if I got anything that I can give him.
Hey, name. I told you when I point at you.
Grizzle Lock.
Grizzlot.
Grizzlock.
You guys don't feel that presence in your mind.
Alright, so we're hopping out from here to go forward, or what?
Yeah, look, we can get out of here and we can work our way into the city. We need to find just a nice little safe place. From what I understand, has Jim Jar been here before? Because he knows
Jim
about
Jar
it?
has not been here before,
Okay.
but he does know that the only district that outsiders are allowed in is Dark Lake and
We're in Dark Lake now.
the Dark Lake district. Yeah.
All right, look, we can kind of do some stuff here. Just say that we're all traders from Brimstone. What's my town?
Blingdenstone?
Blingdenstone. Say we're all traders from Blingdenstone, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
What do we trade?
Whatever the hell you got.
I don't got much.
That's okay. Just say something.
Oh, all right.
Watch him. All right.
I give him my back immediately and I walk away.
Cool. We're gonna work our way towards up the pier and I guess towards an entrance. Is there an entrance that we can see? Can I do a perception to see if we see any any entrance that's not guarded towards the city?
The only entrances that are guarded are the gates that are like the normal walkways that people come in. The Dark Lake district itself is not really guarded, but as you guys start to like move in, you can see that this is a city, and there are many different types of creatures that are walking around. You know, you see some deep gnomes. There's even some dark elves that are walking around as well. You also notice some other like mind flayers. Like there's a mixed match of all kinds of different races.
Medley of.
Among that, you do see some gray dwarves, which, you know, Durgar, they're called gray dwarves because they very much resemble normal dwarves, except, you know,
They're gray.
gray. Yeah, they're very dark in color.
Do I see any?
Racist.
Can I make a like a I don't know what it would be, an insight or a perception check to see if I see anyone that I can get some directions from that might be a thief that I could talk some thief scant to, or someone I can communicate with? Can I make a perception or some sort of a check to see if I see anyone who might be able to give us a little bit of guidance?
Yeah, perception. Yeah.
So do we perception?
For sure.
Well, here's the one that. What was the name of the Dorger that was with us before? I know he was one of the ones that slipped away in the very beginning.
You mean the brother and sister?
No, they were deep gnomes. We had a Dorger
yeah.
with us.
I thought that was a Darrow.
I didn't see anyone. I got a 6.
That was Bupido. Is that who you're talking about?
Maybe. I think he was in the plane.
Should we find a place to like huddle down?
Yeah, I'm looking for something, but I don't see anybody that even looks somewhat friendly or trustworthy. I'm telling you, these are a bunch of hard asses.
There was just a
I
Darrow.
mean, there's
Bupido.
security here. Can't we go to one of these officers and just
You
ask
want to
them?
go to security?
Remember what Grazalak told us, that they're not very kind to outsiders.
I just told you.
Well,
they
this is
like-
the one port that's okay for outsiders,
This
is
is
it
the one
not?
part that they semi-tolerate.
Yeah, I don't
Do I
see
see
it.
any shops or anything that might be?
Yeah, there's dozens of like these stalactite, stalagmite structures that are connected. I don't know what you'd call them other than pillars or something, but there's dozens of these structures, and at the base of each one is some sort of like structure building that people are moving in and out of. So there's definitely shops around here. There's all kinds of things.
Okay, so we can.
I want to go to some of the shops.
And I'm sorry, what was your perception?
It was only a 6. I didn't see anyone. I didn't see anyone who was friendly.
Okay, so it can't be that hard to find an inn, or maybe the local bar that we can like maybe get information there, right?
Yeah. No, I mean this is the place to do it. If we're gonna do it, we can't go into the city, and so this is the place to do it.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's
So like
start.
how about this? We just go to where we see the most people going in and out of. That's probably usually a place where people go to get food or drink.
I want to go somewhere where I can get
So,
weapons.
as you guys start to move away from the piers, a wave of heat slams against you as an acrid smoke rises to kind of choke the air out of your lungs. The Dark Lake spreads out beyond a jumble of buildings and streets, reflecting the lights of countless fires burning across the city within hollowed-out columns and stalagmites. Though the streets are crowded, you move easily within the surging throng of buyers, merchants, and slaves. You aren't the only outsiders here, as you spy Drow, Svirfneblin, Darrow, Orcs, and other races in the crowds. The shouting of people blends with the sound of distant hammering to create a constant, distracting din.
All right. Well, this is the thick of it, guys. So if we're gonna do something. Let's do something now. What do you want to do?
I want to go to a blacksmith.
All right. What do you want to do?
I want a dragon weapon.
A what?
Dragon weapon.
Okay.
The same.
I mean, that sounds cool. I would like one too.
All right. So I guess we're gonna go hit up a weapon shop first, and then find an inn.
If we go to the shop, we can get information from the shop. It's a win-win.
But I thought finding an inn would be more beneficial to find a
Well,
shop.
we're not fighting, are we?
No.
Okay. So let's shop then rest.
Okay. Sure. Okay.
We can ask for a safe place at the blacksmith, see if he knows of anything.
Especially if we
Safe
buy
for
if we
newcomers.
buy something from them. I know they tend to be nicer when you actually buy something from them. So all right, let's do
Buy
that.
and trade, yeah. Let's go.
Do we see anything that clearly says weapons shop? Clearly marked weapon shop?
I mean, I'll have to trust on you guys. I can't read nor understand anything.
That's all right. You've been trusting on us the entire time, so.
That's the bathroom.
I have no choice. unless it's Aryan or Kakara or Draconic or Common, I got nothing for you guys.
Did you say Aryan?
Aryan.
Cut that.
Well, Aryan isn't flying.
Avian?
No, it says A U R
Baby
A
boy,
N.
trust me.
Orange.
Is it Aryan?
Baby
Yeah.
boy, when I say this,
Oh,
if
that's
they're
how you
telling
pronounce
you
it.
you're wrong,
Yeah, not
just go
Aryan.
with it.
Arian's different.
God, we're gonna get canceled.
Listen, that's not
Y'all
the
ain't
worst
real
thing we
D&D
said.
people.
All right, so you guys are looking for a blacksmith,
Blacksmith.
a merchant.
Particularly a weapons dealer.
All right. There's not any signs or anything above these structures. So on the outside, it's really impossible to tell what's what.
Could I ask someone,
I'll walk in a few as we walk by and just poke my head in and see if it, like quietly, it was like to see if it is what we might be looking for. And if not, I'll just back out.
Okay. Give me a straight d20.
Straight D20. 13.
Okay. The first place you stick your head into is, it's actually one of the biggest structures, and it very clearly looks like an inn. You can see a common room where there's like a bar people are sitting at and drinking. There's tables strewn out that are sparsely filled, where again, just a abundant mixture of races is, talking and eating and whatnot. And you can see on the side some stairs that are leading up to what looks like a second level, where likely there's rooms for rent.
Slink out and let the guy. I think I found where it could probably rest. There's this big one here has common area. There's people eating and drinking, so that might be the place to come rest at the end of the day.
it's
But,
good to know. There you
no
go.
blacksmith though.
Well, should we go in and pump them for information? See if they.
No, let's
Nah,
go for the blacksmith.
let's find the
first.
blacksmith, and then we know the hotel list. We can always pump information after that,
Okay.
just in case. Look, if things pop off, we want to be armed.
Fair enough. All right. Cool. So we keep going.
Next location we want to look into.
Okay. Are you still just the one poking your head?
No, I mean I'll look too.
Okay.
I mean we're not.
I'm walking with the group. I obviously am just staying low key, not doing anything.
Drax, you want to come with me to look at
Let's
in the
go.
shop? All right. So there's two of us looking now. There's
So you
two
guys
and
are
two.
like going, just like kind of poking your head into buildings and keep walking. Okay.
I'm the only
Trying to
one
look
not-
for.
I'm the only one not poking.
Can I ask? Can I ask someone?
You can, yeah.
All right.
You getting some of your bone babies?
Think about it, but it's-
Yeah. Do I
it's
see
okay.
any other gnomes?
You do not. So far, you haven't seen any other deep gnomes.
Okay, so I'm just gonna poke into another random spot.
Actually, you know what? No, I'm sorry. You do. Yeah.
Can I approach them?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm gonna approach that gnome and I'm just gonna ask him, say, "Hey, I'm gonna greet him in the common.
They're
gnome.
instantly smiling as soon as they see you.
Yeah. Hey. Oh man, good to see someone else from one of my kind. We're looking for a blacksmith or a weapon shop. You been here long?
I've been here for a couple days so far.
Have you found a blacksmith or?
Yeah. Stromger down near the other end. I'm not good at giving directions, but it's almost at the edge of the district.
Edge of the district, so
Yeah.
but still within the.
Yes, yeah.
All right.
Because as you know, we can't go anywhere else.
Well, yeah, sure. I know, crazy, right?
They don't even let drow in
Wow.
anywhere else.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up. You been good?
Yeah.
All right,
Been away from home for a while, but
all right. Well, that's good to know. So, listen, thanks. Hey, listen, we're gonna probably stay at this inn over here, and I'll buy you a drink if I see you.
excellent.
Great. Hey guys,
What's up?
end of the district. That's where the thing is. It's towards the edge. Can you point me in just point in the general direction?
Yeah, that one.
Cool. We're going that way.
Cool.
All right.
Can I, so we're walking as a group?
Yeah. Well, I convey it to Drax, and then we can meet up with you guys and say, hey, by the way, the thing is that way towards the edge. Don't cross. It's at the edge. But let's go.
Can I keep my eye on the guy that he talked to as we walk away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you looking for anything in particular?
I want to
or-
see if he goes anywhere or looks suspicious, like he might be
Yeah,
gonna snitch on us or something.
he's just walking exactly the way he was before he was stopped, and ends up actually walking into the inn. Yep.
So I just owe the guy a drink. Come on, let's go. So we pretty much want to work our way towards that.
Okay.
All right.
All right. You guys are starting to make your way, and then you notice that the rhythmic hammering of the city's forges is drowned for a second by a thundering roar and the sound of crumbling rock. Durgar and visitors alike turn to look as a two-headed, gray-skinned giant bursts through a gate, howling madly and lashing out left and right, hitting anything that's near it, littering the plaza with rock and stone debris. As he bellows, one of his swings connects with a Durgar soldier, whose broken body flies 40 feet through the air and crashes near you with a sickening crunch.
Wait, a giant,
Two-headed.
two-headed giant just
Yeah.
crushed a dude?
So
Hey, so like maybe not our business.
I don't even pay no mind. I keep going. I'm like, I'm trying not to get stepped on.
So as you notice, as this happens, you notice two Durgar guards and, well, four of them actually, respond to this giant, and they're actually facing down with it and starting to fight and trade blows with it to try and bring it down.
Not our problem.
won't it give us good faith with the?
I will
not
check
our
on the one
problem.
that dropped to check his vitals, but I want to sleight of hand any goodies off of him.
Batman, I get what you're going with. Guys.
Okay, so yeah, but it was sleight of hand.
We can't go through this city without helping him out. Maybe if we help him out, we might be able to actually gain a
Yeah,
little
like, I want
favor.
to like go to the check his pulse and then like
Yeah, sleight of hand.
It's not like we're going in alone.
Not our problem.
We've dealt with worse, right?
Not our problem.
where's the sleight of hand? Oh, further down.
We're in a district that they don't care about.
But if we did
If we-
something to help,
I know for a fact they're not gonna give
And
us
that
any
one?
kind of special treatment.
Okay, so
Let's keep going.
Shu bends over to check the pulse of this
You
dead
thieving little
Durgar,
bastard.
and unfortunately fumbles when he's like, he's checking the pulse with one hand and fumbles his hand a little bit as he's reaching into the pocket. And you all hear a loud harumph, like someone clearing their throat. You turn and you don't see anything except 6 Durgar who were invisible and looking at you and tracking you this entire time now reveal themselves. You're under arrest. That's probably a good place to stop.
By your damn self.
Wow.
Thank you so much for watching. See you guys later.